Good morning. Let's talk about deception, lies, white lies, lies of omission. I remember in my most recent journey, back about the year 2010, and at that time I was married. And my children's dad and I were going through a tough time in the marriage, and we were seeking counseling. And we were sitting in the pastor's office, and at the end of the counseling session, the comment came out that, hey, I don't really want to do this anymore. I don't even like you, and I haven't liked you for quite a while. And I remember sitting there and just having this dumbfounded feeling in my head, this huge knot in my stomach. Not so much with the realization that the 28-year relationship that I had been in was ending, which was sad in itself. But I think it was more because I couldn't believe that I had been lied to. And since that time, I've had other encounters or relationships or what have you with people, and why do people do that? Why do people lie? Why can't we be honest? Not that everybody is full of integrity, and not that everybody is honest, but when you think about it, if you are unable to be honest and truthful, if you feel like the deception or the omission of the truth is protecting the other person, you need to understand that eventually the truth is going to come out. And then what does that do? That's a whole host of other things that are happening when that comes to light. This person has to stop and think, oh my gosh, I was just lied to. Good morning, my Janie. And then I tend to get stuck in my head, so it's like, okay, well, if they weren't completely honest about that, what else weren't they honest about? How many other things happened, or how many other conversations did we have over the course of our friendship that were not true, were not authentic? So, don't want to dwell on it. I just wanted to bring it up because it's been something that I've thought about now for probably the past month. And I'm thinking, gosh, it's really a heavy subject. How do you bring that up? How do you have that conversation? How do you encourage people to find the positive in that? I'm not really sure how to find the positive in that, other than be authentic. If something happens, if somebody asks you a question, be authentic. You don't need to be mean. You don't need to be deceitful or deceptive. There is a way of answering someone's question or telling somebody something that isn't rude. Oftentimes people lie by omission, or they leave things out because they don't want to, it's uncomfortable for them, and they don't want to hurt the other person. Or maybe they don't want to face their own demons. They don't know how to stand up to something. I would encourage you to be strong. Once you start down the road of deception and not being honest, you better take a notebook with you, because you're going to have to start keeping track of all the things that you have said that you can't remember, because one lie builds upon another, builds upon another, builds upon another. It's much easier to live an authentic lifestyle. That doesn't mean you need to be rude or nasty. Just be you and be honest. And people are going to appreciate your ability to be authentic over your ability to coddle them and not tell them the truth about something. Good morning, Tina. Good morning, Lisa. So anyway, there that is. Huge pet peeve of mine. And most of my friends know that. Just be honest. It's not always easy, but it definitely is the right way. Right. Janie says, Mark Twain said, if you don't lie, you don't have anything, you don't have to remember anything. You're absolutely right. Be authentic. Be yourself. You're beautiful. And if you feel the need to be deceptive to somebody else, maybe you should just step out of their lives. Or maybe when you realize that someone's being deceptive to you, it's time that you stepped out of their life, because you don't deserve that. No one deserves to have somebody in their life who is deceptive and dishonest. That's like a disease. So be loving to yourself, be kind to yourself. Have a great day. We're looking forward to some fabulous weather here this Friday. And I will see you all tomorrow. Love you all. Bye.